what's going on? I'm so happy to be filming today. I'm filming my current faves and nays, and I haven't done one of these videos in so long, so it just feels good to be back and filming this. To be honest, I don't have a ton of makeup favorites, so I am going to be including my random fun fashion favorites in this video. I hope that doesn't really bother you guys that much. I feel like I have some good stuff, so I think you'll be happy. You won't be disappointed. I do have two nays, and speaking of the nays, I'm just going to go through one right now. I used the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation plus Concealer on my face today. I've used this before, and I've used this in my videos, and today, oh my god, this just looks so bad on my skin. I don't know if I applied too much. My forehead, it doesn't look bad. But one thing I don't like about this foundation is it sinks into my lines, my forehead wrinkles. Like, I have bad forehead wrinkles, and this foundation just makes them look 10 times worse. I don't like this. I mean, it was never like my favorite foundation ever, but today I do not like it. So that's one nay. I have another nay that I'll mention a little bit later, but let's go into some of my favorites. I'll start off with this MakeupGeek highlighter. I've mentioned this before in some videos, but I really like it. It's the MakeupGeek Duochrome highlighter in Lit. I think this was one for like pale light skin. It has some pink in it. It has some gold in it. It's a beautiful freaking highlighter. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but this is awesome. And what I really like about it, other than the color, I do like the formula. It doesn't look greasy. It doesn't look chunky. I want to try out some more of her highlighters. I actually picked up the Kathleen Lights palette, the Kathleen Lights highlighter palette on sale. It was half off on like Christmas Eve or the day after Christmas. I can't remember, but I picked that sucker up. I got it for 23 bucks. Aren't these like $20 each? Like $18 to $20 each. So I got 3 for $23. That's amazing. I tweeted it, by the way. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter because I tweeted it's half off the highlighter palette. So yeah, just letting y'all know. Let's move on to my favorite two brow products right now. It's like my routine. I fill in my eyebrows with the Anastasia Brow Wiz in dark brown. I love it. It's like the only brow product brow pencil that I'll use to fill in. And then these two items I use to kind of set my brows. I'll first use the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. I didn't like this a long time ago, maybe because I applied so much and my eyebrows were so crispy, but now I go a little bit lighter and I do really like it. Your eyebrows will feel a little crunchy, but not bad at all. Nothing uncomfortable or anything like that. So I apply a light layer to my eyebrows once they're already filled in, and then I will, after I do this one, I will take the Maybelline Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer and go through my brows with this. And I don't go in the front of my brow and I don't go on the tail end, mainly because this freaking wand is huge and my eyebrows are not bushy at all. I wish they were, but they're not. They're kind of on the thin side. But I take this just right in the middle of my brow, and it does add fibers, but it also defines my hairs so that it doesn't look completely filled in. Like, it almost gives a more natural look. It defines every single hair so that you can actually see that I have brow hairs and it's not just all stenciled in. I love this so much. I don't find it to flake, or like if I get my face wet, like it doesn't drip down my face or anything like that. It's an awesome brow product, guys. You have got to try it out. Let's move on to my, look, I just have like 2 brow products. Let's go on to 2 concealers, and this is like my favorite concealer routine right now. I used it today, but because this foundation is just so bad, my under eyes look horrific. So this is the Too Faced Born This Way Naturally Radiant Concealer. This is in the shade Light. I will repurchase this concealer because I really like it. It's not cakey, it's not drying. It's not full coverage. I wish it had a little bit more coverage, but that's why I use this Tarte Shape Tape. But anyway, it's a good overall concealer all around. Wait, what do I want to say? I wanted to say it's a good all-around concealer. I wish it had a little bit more coverage, but it's still pretty good. So I will put this underneath my eyes. I use mainly this concealer all right here. I don't fill it all in where I'm using 10 pounds of concealer. I don't do that. Just do like 1, 2, 3, 4 swipes. And then I will put the Tarte Shape Tape right here where I have like blue and purple, because this is like full on coverage, but the thing is that this can be drying. So I use a little bit of this right here for coverage, and then I blend both of these guys out, and my under eyes look amazing. Not today, but usually they look really, really nice. And this concealer is actually a little bit too light for me, so mixing these two is like perfect. I love it. Next up, I have this CoverGirl loose powder. This is the professional loose powder. I have translucent fair, but they do have different shades, so just kind of note that. But this is an awesome loose powder. I've been using this pretty much every single day. I use just a little bit. I used to go overboard and I noticed that my skin was looking a little bit more dry than it usually is, but I use a little bit goes a long way, and it makes my under eyes look flawless. With these two concealers and this on top, it's like a dream. It looks so freaking good. And then I'll put like a little bit concealer on my forehead because those forehead wrinkles, and then I will set it with that powder, and then my forehead just looks so good. Like, I don't need Botox, but I probably do. Don't go overboard, because if you buy it and you use too much, you're gonna think I'm crazy. You're gonna say, Katie, this is horrible. Little bit goes a long way and your face will look flawless. You don't need to spend your money on like super high-end powders when this is at the drugstore, and it's good. It's by CoverGirl. Awesome. Just gonna finish up my NAILHUR. This is like a makeup-y product. This is the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Hydrating Primer Mist, 12-hour power electrolytes, energize and hydrate skin. My sister gave this to me, which should have been a red flag, but one day I was at work all day, was there for like 10 hours, and then I had to go to my mom's house to pick up my dog, and I saw that my sister left this for me, and I thought this would be perfect for me. I have dry skin. This is awesome. So I sprayed like 3 spritzes on my face, and I had to go out after that night. I went to dinner with some friends, and I sprayed this on my face, and immediately my face was just so thick and heavy and so sticky. I wanted to die. I was like, I want to scrub my face off, but I can't because I have to go out, and I'm not going to redo my makeup, but I'm not going out with no makeup on. It was horrible. Like the whole time at dinner, I was like, I need to wash my face. I didn't like the way this felt on my skin. The mist is fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with the mist. It's literally just the way it feels. It's not comfortable at all. Like, I feel it on my face. I would have rather have just gone out with my 12-hour makeup on, you know, half on. I don't know. I did not like this whatsoever. Thank you, Trina, for this lovely product. As far as my hair goes during the work week, I don't typically straighten or curl my hair. I wear it pretty natural with the help from 2 of my friends. So I have a mixture of curly, straight, and wavy hair, pretty much wavy, but I have some curls in the back, straight up top, wavy, the rest, you know, whatever. So to help me, I use the TRESemmé Perfectly Undone Wave Creation Seafoam. This helps add a little bit of volume, and it adds some texture, and it does define my waves a little bit. So when I wake up in the morning, my hair's dry. I washed it the night before, I do my makeup. Then once I'm done with my makeup, I go in the bathroom, I get my hands wet, and I spray 2 pumps in my hand, go like this, and then I grab my hair like as if I was gonna put it in a ponytail, and I kind of just coat my hair in this and scrunch it up a little bit. And I've been doing that for a while, just that, and it's really, it does really look nice, but I wanted my curls to just be a little bit more defined, so I decided to pick up the Frizz Ease Dream Curls Daily Styling Spray, and I'm almost done with it. This is gonna be in another empties video, but I will do 1, 2, 3, 4. I will do 4 sprays of this, because if you go too overboard, your hair will be crunchy, and I don't like crunchy hair. So I do about 4 to 5 sprays, and this really, really defines my curls. Get this if you want to define your curls a little bit more, and it will look really, really nice. So do 4 to 5 sprays. Don't go any more than that, because it's gonna be crunchy, but both of these together is like a dream come true. I love the way my hair looks. I will put in some pictures that I take on my Snapchat, and if you haven't followed me on Snapchat yet, follow me. That's my name right there. So yeah, so you can see what I'm talking about. I like it a lot. People do compliment me. They tell me all the time, oh my god, I love your hair. So yeah, this is like my dynamic duo here for my hair. Quickly, I'm gonna go over this guy right here. This is a Swell. I gotta give a huge shout out to my friend Sabrina for putting me on. But one night, like not one night, but one day we hung out. I picked her up, and she had this huge thing in her hand. Hers is silver, and she had water in it with ice, whatever. whatever. So we go out all day, like we're out for like 8 hours or more, and I get in the car, I'm super dehydrated, like I need water, and I'm like, I need to stop and get water, I'm gonna die. And she's like, no, just take a sip from my Swell. And I'm thinking, man, this is gonna be hot, gross water in here. I take a sip. It was the best water I have ever had in my life, and it was crispy, icy, cold. And I took a sip and I was like, oh my God, I need to get myself one of these. And ever since then, I've used it and I love it. I'm not a huge water drinker, I know, which is horrible, but ever since I've gotten a Swell, I've been drinking more and more water, which is awesome. Huge shout out also to my mom for getting this for me for Christmas. The first one that I had was gold, and now I have this marbly looking one. It's really, really pretty. The last thing that I want to talk about are these shades from Freyrs. These are their like mango oversized aviators, I think they're called, but these are by far my favorite sunglasses I think that I've ever owned. Other than the one pair of Gucci's that I have that I like struggled to buy. I freaking like sold everything in my room on eBay just to buy those Gucci sunglasses. But anyway, these are, I think they retail for 60 bucks, and I love them so much. I walk in with them to work and everybody's like, girl, where'd you get those sunglasses? I love them. They're rose gold. They also have them, I think, in blue and maybe black or silver. Not totally sure, but I'll link their website down. I'll link their website down below. These sunglasses definitely have been my favorite. I love them. I have worked with Freyrs before. I'll leave my video that I did with them a while ago, but they sent me these as well. I picked them out and I love them, guys. They're so nice. I picked out another pair which I gave to my sister, and she wears them all the time, so she can vouch for them as well. I would just check them out because I feel like a lot of people are going with Key, and I love Key or Quay. I like to say Quay, but I feel like Freyrs is awesome too, and they're very comparable. These are 60 bucks, but I feel like they have cheaper sunglasses that are super cute and trendy. So I would check them out, just give them a look if you're like a sunglass lover and everything. I think you guys will really enjoy the website. That's all that I have to show you guys. I know this video is probably a million hours long, but I just wanted to get all of these products out to you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if there's anything in this video that you want to try, that you want to get, like a Swell. Yeah, that's all that I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. Happy New Year. I will see you in my next video.